Over and Grant, also as Humble Assassin, and we are back with some more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So last we left off, we finished all the sort of dreams in Asgard and Jotunheim, and now we've only just got a little clean up, and then we've finished the main story. Whether it will be fully in this session, I'm not sure, but I think we're in the end game now.
Have you got a contract for me?
Not only does this quest pay, but you get to have...
Right.
The target is I bet some...
Of that.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
But then it came to pass that the king of that land
we can hand
arrived
in,
to
let me
see...
just put this on. So they're all the same: kill an animal, save someone, or just kill someone, I think. I've done all of them, I've just got one left to do. I've got to hand this in.
You and Petra chasing a white elk in the woods high as wispy clouds, my god! I could barely breathe for laughing. Impressive! Never seen anything like it.
I believe I've now killed all of them. Yep, and there's my reward, Brodeer's Bite. I believe...
I must take my leave. So long.
I believe...
Say hi to Petra if you see her.
Yeah, she's right there. I believe this won't be as strong as my other one, but we can always give it a go and put it on for a little bit. Brodeer's Bite. Give it a go for a little while. That's pretty cool. Should be able to get up to level 6 now on this. Settlement level 6. We're gonna get it. Yeah, quest completed, a new home. Ravensthorpe level 6. There we go. Hasn't really done much for us, like there's no cutscene or anything. What we'll have to do at the end of the game as well is have a feast. So I never got round to having a feast. I feel like when we finish the game, having a feast would be like quite a cool thing to do to finish it. Badass. Brodeer's Bite. And again, I don't know what really happens when you do this and do 10 contracts. I'm assuming not much, to be fair, like the settlement one. But it would just be one more thing sort of finished and out of the way, and then we can just go on with the main story. Where is it?
Sure.
Has it moved? What? Hey. Oh, it has moved as well.
Yeah.
That's a pain.
Yeah. Sure. Go. Yeah. Hya! Yeah! Yeah!
Now.
Go! Go, my eyes. Ha! Stop that now! You can never be.
You wish to die?
Mom's cow. That's enough! Tell the
Christ
guy
is surely with us.
Eivor sends you. Bring Christmas! God loves me!
Done. Viking for hire. Aha! Speak to Redder. Brilliant. Speak to Redder and see what he has to say. Might just be that it resets and it goes, you've got 10 more missions to do, I don't know. But we'll see. If it does, then we won't do it again because I'm not interested in doing repetitive quests. We'll be going back to Excalibur now. It's cool, but it's not giving out that damage output that I'm used to. I wanted to at least showcase it, even the tiniest speck, which I feel I have done. Redder, my friend. Talk to me.
I have completed the contract.
Excellent work, my friend. You impress me more and more every day. Here is what you have
green
earned.
shield, nice. And that's the best shield in the game.
I have to go. See you soon.
Okay, is that off the list now? Yes. Right, time to speak to Sigurd and fierce this up, and I think we can fierce that up by doing this bit first.
Eivor, the time has come. Our time.
Our time for what?
My final glory awaits.
Your final glory. I fear to ask what that means.
Do I not speak plainly? My time in Midgard is done. I wish now to see the hall of my ancestors.
Yeah. You wanna die?
If you wish to die, it will not be by my hand.
I do not speak of death, Eivor. I speak of life. Life and glory everlasting. I know I've been in a fog these last few weeks. I know I speak words you don't fully understand. But I only ask you trust me once more. On my final voyage back to Norway, to wish my father farewell and achieve my destiny.
Back to Norway? I need to discuss this with Randvi.
If you must. I will await your answer down by the docks. Do not keep me waiting.
Well, he may hate me, but I'll try my best not to let him kill himself.
You look well.
Yeah, sure about that.
I want to see the Alliance map.
What? I thought I wanted to speak to you. Ah.
It may be time to return to Norway. Sigurd is eager to see his father and beyond that, I do not know.
I have heard ill news about Styrbjorn in the past year. If you go with care.
Order folk?
We will leave now and return as soon as we're able.
Good. And be safe. Both of you.
Right. Time to kind of return home. Chewie's pining because I'm leaving. I'll be back soon, Chewie. Return on at least full health, please.
Sigurd.
Shall we then, Eivor? To Norway, and well beyond.
To Norway, then.
Good, good! Lead on!
Here we go, it's where things get interesting. We're back.
Run up to the sail!
So strange. Little has changed, but it feels unfamiliar.
A few years abroad have shaped us more than all the decades we spent here, brother.
And it's bloody cold. Than I remember.
It's nice and proper to be wearing the Raven clan armor.
We can continue later.
This is Harald's fair hair's kingdom now. Every peak and fjord. It pains me to say it, to think it even.
And our father, his fool, the poor man.
It is a role he chose. He bent easily and broke in half. Do not pity him.
No.
For many moons I could not sleep, always thinking of his betrayal. The horrors I wished upon him. He deserves nothing but shame now.
There's no need to hound the old man.
No. He must taste the same foulness that I taste. He must know what glory he missed by staying here, the lapdog of a conqueror.
You want to speak with him?
Yes. Face to face. I will tell him the truth.
You salt skulls, got a story?
During my 19th winter, King Styrbjorn ordered the construction of a new longhouse. The splendid hall you now see at Fornburg. To build this longhouse, he employed the help of 20 men. I was among them, as was Fradi, the strongest and stoutest man I had ever seen.
Alrekstad. It thrives. In spite of our father, no doubt.
Are you sure of this?
I will say what needs to be said.
Do you fear his rebuke?
Oh no. I crave it. It may be the old hound has lost his bark.
But maybe you will light a fire beneath him. Inspire him with tales of our glory.
If I do, I'll stoke that flame until it burns.
Survey the area, Sunan.
What was it Randvi said? Our father spends his days in the mead halls and his nights on barren planks of wood.
That's right.
We'll search the mead halls.
I remember one nearby. A sad hole where men soak their unhappiness.
We should look there.
We come empty-handed. Not even a gift to offer.
Rats don't appreciate gifts. They sniff and lick them, without care.
You are chipper, brother.
That poor soaker, he never leaves.
From sunup to sundown, he just sits there, staring into his horn.
Once, just once, I'd have him take a bath.
Never know by the way he sulks.
I have an iron stomach and a powerful thirst.
There he is. Assuming they were talking about him. Assumption was right.
We should go. Look at him.
Father.
Sigurd? My son, Eivor. By Odin's blessing, come and let me look at you both.
That is far enough.
Blood of Tyr, what happened there? A grievous wound you have. Are you well?
Far better than I look, I assure you.
This calls for a toast. Your journey must have been long and cold. A drink to warm your blood.
We are not here to drink or make merry. Only to look upon the wreckage of a once great man.
And then what? Make new war against King Harald? Stake a claim on his crown? Is that your wish? To sow more chaos here?
You're absurd, old man. What could possibly interest me in this frozen backwater?
I heard rumors that England was infested with kings already. I thought maybe you would return here to...
I have cast aside all dreams of kingship, father. A much greater end lies in wait for me. I have returned for one reason only. To say goodbye. And to thank you for your colossal failure.
Failure?
As a father, as a king, as a man. For without it, I would not have discovered my true self.
My failure, as you call it. My oath to King Harald was the only sensible path forward for a man in my situation.
There was nothing sensible about your betrayal. Sigurd should have been king. You robbed him of that.
Who did I betray? A son who was never home? A selfish boy with no sense of leadership? An arrogant
You
strength?
lie! I have led numberless men into battle, and countless ships on raids across all the known world.
You talk of kingship as if it were a matter of counting the notches on your axe. But to lead means so much more. I passed my crown to Harald because he was a man who understood the challenge put before him. Unlike you.
You pathetic worm!
Sigurd, this is not why we came.
Plans change.
As do hearts.
Not this one.
And you, Eivor?
I wish you whatever peace you may find in this new life you have found.
I did not find it, Eivor. I chose it. The only way forward that did not lead to more violence and death and grief. Your father would have understood. He died to avoid a similar fate. To save his family at the cost of his reputation.
No. My father, he was...
He loved you. That is all.
Argon nonsense. I've heard enough.
My son, please.
Sigurd, wait.
I have spoken my words, and he has spoken his. And from this class came bitterness. What more need be said?
I wish you well, Sigurd, in spite of all that has happened. I hope you find what you seek, and that it brings you peace.
It will. Our destiny awaits. Do not linger long.
I know you love him, Eivor. I know you trust him. But do not follow him blindly into darkness or despair.
He's right. I want to protect him, but I don't want to fall down a rabbit hole.
This sad business is finished. And good riddance. And now we sail for further shores. To my true purpose. To my destiny. To the end of my road.
I will follow you as far as you wish in this world, brother. But if you mean to take us further, I may reconsider.
I do not think you will, Eivor. I think you will marvel at what I have to show you.
Still dwelling on your father?
Not at all. I was only reflecting on my visions, wondering at them. How present they are, like memories of yesterday.
Describe them for me, your visions.
My earliest was of a large door embedded in ice, far north of Herdafylke. The saga stone embedded at the top of its arch. As the visions grew stronger, the door opened, revealing many things. The life tree Yggdrasil, the golden fields of Valhalla, and the faces of our gods, all of whom called me friend, brother, warrior. I felt at home among them, warmed by their love.
You should know, you are not alone in this. I too have had visions.
Have you? And what did they foretell?
It is hard to say. I've seen Odin leading me into shadows. I've seen spinners weaving wild destinies from pools of blood. I saw the great beast Fenrir, the branches of the world tree, and a man with...
And if I hadn't have done it, would I not have seen
Valka
any of it?
warned me of a great betrayal. But what form it takes, I cannot say.
I see.
I'm glad I did.
I hold
defend
to my
it
oath,
first, though.
Sigurd. You know that. Betrayal is not in my nature.
Of course not. You are as stalwart as a pillar of stone. Come now. My destiny awaits.
I'm so glad that I did that friend with it now. That might not have come up in it. Might not have said anything about it at all.
Let's get out of here. More sail!
We've just been looked over. No, I don't have
Daughters
visions
of
if I hadn't have done
bless
it.
our passage.
Yes. I feel a great calm as we cross these waves.
This ordeal with the Elf King, Alfred. How far have you pushed him? Does he bend? Will he break?
Guthrum's army will be chasing him across Wessex now. With luck, he will push Alfred into the sea.
Strange how these earthly concerns seem so distant to me.
But we've gained so much in England, and we stand to win even more.
The Christians are hardy foes. They see one man above who holds the axe. One man higher than us all. That is a powerful fuel.
We hold our own axe. We swing it where we may.
The woman, Fulke. In my time with her, as painful as it was, she showed me things. Things so strange and wonderful, I am almost grateful for her treachery.
What she did to you was cruel beyond measure.
Yet, with every snap of the flare, with every scar, with the loss of my arm, my visions grew stronger.
If you can find the good in that, fine. But she was as mad as the ocean is wide.
Even the mad ones can offer wisdom. Their Jesus was an odd fellow. Now half the known world loves him, and no one believed us when we were young, and we chiseled our plans onto tables in meat halls. Not even my father.
There is the secret I know well. Can we not return to England and finish together what we began?
No, forget all that. The future is forward. A great wealth awaits us.
I'm with you, brother. Until the end.
If he tries to kill himself, I'm gonna stop him. And for people you love, you stop them doing stupid things even if it means they hate you. Very curious to see what awaits us here.
A white rage stands in our way.
Keep moving forward!
Do you know the way?
As I know my own mind! We will cut through this winter's sheet like swords through straw! Do not worry!
To Paris on a lonely fjord. We'd be the shame of our clan.
Ha! That we would! Yes, this feels familiar. Eivor, we will press on. The rest of you, wait here. Follow me into this kingdom of snow.
Sigurd, can we not wait for this to pass?
Ah, the sting of ice on skin. Revel in this, Eivor. We walk the footpath of the gods.
To where?
Okay, if you say
More
so.
glaciers and deserts of snow?
To glory!
Could we not wait until this tempest quiets down? With a ship, where we have meat and food to warm us.
No! We must confront the omens and honor the gods! They will not seek or find you! We must go to them!
We would be poor company, with frozen bones and ice pellet for eyes.
You need not fear the cold, Eivor. Where we are going, the winds and snows cannot touch.
Where are we heading, Sigurd?
It's as bitter cold as wind from Niflheim.
Keep steady! It should not be far now!
Oh, it didn't feel this long when I was doing the exploring video.
It must be near! I know the shape of these rocks! Yes! We are close!
For the sake of frozen fingers, I hope so.
Oh, where's your path in the snow? Let's start up again. Yes, if you're not near him, it's not
There. That frozen lake. This must be it. And ahead lies a cavern.
Will you not say where this leads?
You will see soon enough.
Too late to turn back, I fear.
There! The cave! Within hides the sacred gate. The ice looks fragile. Can you feel it?
away, so good.
My heart races. This is it.
Gods. This door. Have you seen this before? In the space above. The Saga Stone sat there, did it not?
Long, long ago, yes.